This is Fulgrim from the Lost Omens podcast. The podcast that you are about to listen to is part of the Professional Casual Network. For podcasts like this, please visit professionalcasual.com.
The Professional Casual Network has gear. Check out teespring.com/store/professionalcasual for fresh new swag. A huge shout out to our sponsor, beardeddragongames.online. Pick up all your local game store goodness from Magic the Gathering, Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, or WFRP 4th edition, as well as terrain, paints, board games, comics, and more. Make sure to use code Professional Casual at checkout for free domestic shipping, or PCME10 for 10% off your total order at beardeddragongames.online. Also, a special thanks to Built Bar for sponsoring the show. To get 10% off your order and to help support the show, use code Professional Casual at checkout or use the link in the show notes.
So real quick recap.
Yeah, I need that.
Lucky, Mina, Bruno. See it. He knows I can't see his hand over the GM screen.
I thought it was actually pretty obvious that time.
I mean, he did lean forward a bit, but I was in the middle of saying something.
What were you saying again?
Welcome back to a grim podcast of Perilous Adventure. I definitely thought you were hitting the butt that time. Nah, you faked me out the other direction. Episode 182.
Find my shoe.
Where am I?
Hi, JB.
Hello.
I'm glad you can make it.
I'm here.
We were sitting here right before we were about to start, and we were like, I hope JB's on his way.
I hope so, too.
And then there he was.
No,
Yeah,
it's funny
much.
because, get a little, can I get a little higher in the cans?
Like your voice specifically?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
You want to hear more?
Yeah.
I would also like my cans to be higher.
But I had a disagreement
Me both, sister.
with Cal of like how long it takes to get here. And she's like, yeah, it takes like half an hour. I'm like, no, it doesn't.
No.
It takes an hour. And she's like, no, it doesn't. And
You gotta grease up the rickshaw. You gotta.
Yeah. She looked on Google Maps and it was like 34 minutes. I'm like, that is so wrong.
From your house to
it
my
didn't
house.
count for the multiple stewards shop.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, and now he's got to go to exit 13 to get to the new stewards because that's the one he's not banned from yet.
Yeah, it's on the other side of town.
Or the state of 88,
Yep.
which is,
Oh my God.
just a,
Constantly terrible.
right. I think the roads in Fallout are better. That's a nerd joke.
That's a good nerd joke.
I don't
even
think
got
it's
that nerd
incorrect.
joke.
Yeah.
But you watched me play a lot of Fallout
I
way
loved
back when.
Fallout, man. Fallout
That's a good
Boy.
one.
Fallout, the video game.
Thanks for the memories.
Follow
I
Boy,
don't know
the
any
sidekick
lyrics.
to Radioactive Man.
I thought that was a lyric. I don't know. I don't know Fall Out Boy very well.
Well, Sugar, we're going down swinging.
He's a Radioactive
out.
Man sidekick, played by Millhouse.
Haven't you people ever heard of?
Zip it up, time it and pull it, right? Something like that.
Yeah, pull it.
I don't know. I literally just said I don't know the words.
Pull the plug.
Man, so thank you so much for being here, especially for our patrons. Went over to patreon.com/professionalcasual and signed up.
Hang on, I'm gonna let you finish, but I'm a Kanye right now.
Yeah.
I want to, while you're getting out the notebook, I want to put out a very
Danny,
special shout out.
He just goes by Yay right now.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Isn't it? Oh, yeah.
Yee?
Yeah.
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 I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh, I assumed it was apostrophe Yay. I thought he was doing like a Cthulhu thing.
I don't know, man.
Okay.
He's off the rails. But
Mm-hmm.
some of our patrons are the bestest. I mean, all of our patrons are great, but on our
But some of them
Discord,
are more bestest than others.
some are,
We've
super
gone the animal
bestie
farm
bros.
route before.
Yes. Yeah. When does this episode come out?
Oh,
You know?
I forgot to write
This one's a
that down.
Phantom episode.
On a
I think.
Thursday.
I don't think this one does come out.
Ooh,
It'll be
fancy.
October. No, it'll be November.
Oh, wow.
No, October. Oh, Halloween?
Oof.
No, that's not right.
All
I
right,
can't math
anyway.
right now. What's the Thursday after the 26th of October?
The 27th
Yeah,
of
that's
October.
November.
Will be November 2.
Okay,
Oh.
so this is long past, but I put in the Discord in our book club chat about a readathon that our son's school was doing. I was like, he's in kindergarten, he can't actually read, but if you want to help, like if you want to like sponsor him, whatever, they're going to read for the morning, and the money given to his class stays in his class and helps with like, activities, field trips and whatever. And our patrons showed up
For real.
Hell
for real.
Oh, wow.
So they sponsored for so much money. So thank you to everybody who sponsored. The readathon was October 18th. I'm assuming it went great. And it's really nice because Felix's school is one of the 3 in our city that really serves like the socioeconomically disadvantaged kids. So for them to be able to do like a field trip at no cost to the families is really huge.
That's awesome.
So thank you so much to our patrons who contributed in that way.
For real.
Super appreciated. And I know like it makes my heart really happy to help out and to have others help as well.
It's right as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
They're the best.
Thanks, everybody. Special big thanks to our King Ding Doppeldongers and professional cake sitters who have joined at the highest tiers and get a whole bunch of extra stuff like shout outs and games with us and access to everything. So thank you so much to Xpaxis, Rob, Dagna, Cider Drinker, Tony Hot Hands, Otis, Leroy, Iron Maze, Wizard Skills, Bicon, and Briarmaid.
Yeah. Love them.
Other way you can help out, of course, is to leave a review on Apple Podcasts, Amazon.com, or Audible.
At time of recording,
Well, we got a new one, right?
we do have a new one, but at time of recording, we're 1 away
Ooh.
from the 100.
Yeah. So
So-
we started planning a bit. By the time this episode comes out, we might have already decided, but we got a pretty clear lead so far in the Discord. Put up some posts for people to choose who's going to run that bonus episode and which adventure is it. So people can vote on having me, Danny, Tim, or Ben run the show. And we're choosing between the adventures Forest of Hate, between Scarrock and a Hard Place, Skeleton Crew, and the Emperor's Wrath. And there's a clear lead on both categories currently.
Yes.
So get over on the Discord so you can vote
Yeah.
right now. Do it.
Do it.
Might still
Yeah,
be
vote
open
me
by
out.
the time
No
this
one needs
comes
to
out.
see that.
Rise up, people. Would you like to hear a review?
Yeah.
This one's from Ireland,
Woo.
Yo, the dude
So that means you
or
have
the
to,
country?
the country.
Okay.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, the dude Ireland.
Oh my god. We learned today
From
on
Big
stream that Tim
Lebowski?
does not know geography at all.
It's actually really bad.
Or political border, like the difference between different political things.
It was pretty aggressive.
They got real mad at you in
Yeah,
chat.
they did. I thought Greece, Rome, the Vatican, and Italy were all part of the same state. Apparently,
Yeah.
they're called countries,
Except Rome.
except Rome, which is a city.
But so is the Vatican.
But so is the Vatican. But it's
But it's
also
also a
state.
country.
Right?
Not
Listen,
a state.
That's just gonna make people mad again.
Everyone's screaming in their cars.
There was
There
a lot of caps in chat today.
We are going
there
to
was a lot of
leave
threats
the
as well.
UK out of it because we have a lot of UK listeners. We don't want to make them all
And we
real
love
angry.
them.
Wait, Italy's in the UK?
Okay, so the title
I thought
of
it
this,
was in Kentucky.
Oh, so you have to read this in an Irish accent.
that's not happening. You don't want to offend our listeners across the pond.
Top of the
No,
morning, Julia.
I will definitely not be doing that.
I only have a hilariously Irish cop from a cartoon.
I love it though. So this one is called A Fun Podcast of Hilarious Adventures. And they wrote, Fupoha is quite a bit harder to say than Gapapa, but while this podcast is set in the grim world of Warhammer, the GM and players manage to always find the fun in every situation. I'm only as far as episode 62, but this is one of the best podcasts I listen to, full stop. Love the full
Fun.
stop. The players are
Enjoy while it
engaging
lasts.
and funny and do a fantastic job at bringing their characters to life. I genuinely care about the fortunes of Lucky, Mina, Bruno, and Carl, and even Griggs, though not necessarily equally or in that order. I'm a Wolfwarp GM, and I appreciate how much preparation Dan, best GM, obviously puts in to give his players the most authentic possible experience of the old world. If you only listen to one podcast, make it this one. If you're a role player, GM, DM, fan of live playthroughs, and you're not listening to this podcast, you're missing out. So thank you.
Thanks. Was there a name with that one?
O'Conlon.
Oh, very Irish.
Yes.
Even got an O in there.
And I love that, 62 episodes in, and people, as they get by now at 182, it's super duper obvious, but you do put a lot of work into it. Trust me, I'm his wife. I know.
One time Lily got mad at me because she's like, you're always just reading books. And I was like, you haven't read Power Behind the Throne, Lily. You don't know how complex this is. I need to read it.
You don't
8
even
more
know.
times.
Right.
I still don't. I know what's going on. I know what happens, but it's like,
I'm glad
There's
you
so
do.
much to prepare for.
We don't.
Is it a Pepe Sylvia type deal?
I don't get that reference.
I
Okay.
hope so. I did, and I don't think it applies, but I appreciated the reference.
I'm sure.
I'm
Got
sure.
boxes full of Pepe.
I'm sure we got some stuff to the PO box.
Ooh.
PO box G, West Oneonta, New York 13861. JB, we brush your teeth.
Damn it, JB, brush your teeth.
So, no, this is what happens when we start at 7:30 and my kid doesn't brush her teeth. So,
Oh, is that alarm for Lucy to brush her teeth?
yeah.
Oh,
Why would it be for me to brush my
JB
teeth?
doesn't brush his teeth.
He's an adult. He doesn't have
Right?
to anymore.
Doesn't need to, he just drinks coffee.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Those are fake teeth. He just takes them out and puts them in a cup at night.
No, the coffee has the acid in it. So just.
Yeah, kind of.
Right, eroded your teeth away. That's why you have fake teeth.
They're like George Washington's teeth. They're just made of other people's teeth.
Yeah,
Oh.
heard a bit about that today. That's what they end the George Washington tour on. Like, is his teeth, and it's a not fun story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, oops, all teeth.
Mm-hmm. But P.O. Box, you can send stuff there. Tao did. And there's some that we're going to be opening on this show and some that we're going to be opening on Lost Omens. JB got 2 of them, though, so why don't you start her off, buddy? Nope. you actually don't need to hit anything.
Buttons over there. I don't
Buttons.
trust you anymore.
You read the card first.
Oh,
You always read the card first.
They're numbered.
Animal?
Also, thank you.
What are
again,
you, a
Tao.
criminal?
Yeah, thank you, Tao.
Wait, here's numbered. He has JB1 and JB2.
Yeah.
Wow.
oh God.
JB.
I love how Tao does these little letters with it that are typed out like on a typewriter.
Yeah. It's so well done.
And you know, it might actually be a typewriter because it wouldn't be notepad because it would still say untitled on the header.
Right.
Like,
And it's so the
Untitled
margins
3,
are so
Untitled 4.
wide.
Everyone knows about Bruno's DBBB, and before his beloved blunderbuss, but people keep forgetting his first love, his whip. Here's something for a reminder of you.
oh, no.
Oh my God.
I'm so excited for this. I'm so
gosh.
glad
You might want to sit on the other side of the
my
table.
God.
this time.
Oh my God, it lights up.
It's
Hold
another
that up to the camera. Is that one of those like filament ones that
Yes.
lights up?
Yes.
That's amazing. Tim's going to get tickled with that so much sitting next to
I'm
JB.
so
Put that
glad
on
he's
Danny's
sitting
camera. I
across the
can't
table.
see it.
It's a cat of 9 tails that lights up with bright and fun colors.
Here, hand it to me so I can show Ben.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I opened Discord and then I forgot to join
Oh, my
the video.
Lord.
And it came with the battery.
Ooh. Hopefully the
How are you
battery
going to get him out of
survives.
his house anymore? He's got everything he
God.
needs.
Right?
Someone's getting tickled.
I mean, Tim's the closest target.
Ew.
Yeah. Tim, here you go, Tim. Lucky's only friend in the podcast in the flesh, or stone, that is. Jasper, to be exact.
This is fun.
Jasper is also a prospect renamed.
There's a lot of layers here.
Wow. Wow.
Unwrapping an ogre.
Yo! That is dope as hell.
That's
Whoa.
Look at that.
Cute.
Right?
So we got like a what's it? A stone made in Peru. That's cool.
A Jasper. Jasper Griggs.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. That is at a difficult angle for me to see the duck head. It just looked like a disembodied lobster claw.
I also really like lobster claws.
Very nice.
Every day I'm streaming Baldur's Gate, I spend the first couple minutes summoning my crab familiar, which only ever has 2 HP and dies usually as soon as a stray fart happens. But
I don't want to hear about that.
for every he hits on a regular basis and he pinches dudes and then they can't move and they got to kill my crab first. But
That's awesome.
I like that.
it's really good.
When we played D&D, I loved killing the familiar as the GM. That was really fun. Stupid owl that he could see through.
Berwin was like really good at that game.
Yeah. All right, JB.
What?
You got another one. So JB2
Oh, geez. Already. Okay.
already.
Let's see. I'll try to open this one better. All right, JB. And for Bruno again, around 175 as Lucky kneels down next to the fallen Bruno. To tend to his injuries, he is roughly pushed aside by Webbie, who tells him, "Move aside, slacker. Let a real doctor through." Lucky dusts himself off and does what he does best. He starts going through Bruno's pockets without anyone noticing, and he discovers a few interesting treats in the depths of Bruno's offside pie pocket. Ooh, offside pie pocket. What's this interesting treat?
This funny was when Bruno went down in episode 175. I was like, oh man, what happened then? All right, that just happened. It was the alley fight. Oh yeah, Bruno's gone down so many times.
Maybe it's a new bottle I can
Oh my!
Yo!
What?
That is dope. Are they candies?
I'm gonna eat them.
Regardless,
That is awesome. Like
they're eyeballs.
Pickled eyeballs, very specifically.
That is amazing.
That is
dopers.
Ratter McHell's.
Manufactured by Champlin and Doherty, Syracuse. That's cool.
Oh, fun.
Oh, I think they're styrofoam. You should not eat that.
Thanks, Doherty.
Well, they're pickled, so they're fine.
Oh,
Thanks,
very
Dad.
nice.
I got my eye on you, Ben.
All those glass eyes we took from Castle Wittgenstein.
Oh yeah. Golly.
I think you did grab a whole bunch extra for no particular reason.
Yeah.
You got that one that keeps drooping. Maybe Webbie will replace it for you.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I say maybe. He would be like, yeah. Oh, no, he doesn't mess with the face.
Replacing
No.
with what?
A styrofoam eye.
Oh my goodness.
That's
I'm not seeing the percentage in that.
If I roll one of these, it just keeps rolling.
Yeah, because it's not a die.
Just keeps
just a
rolling,
sphere.
rolling. You can never fail a roll.
That is
if
true.
It never stops rolling.
I do have a spherical D6 somewhere that has like a little bearing in it to make it stop. I'm not sure what I've done with that over the years. But last thing I want to talk about before we get back to the action in Middenheim is at time of recording, we're just about to start our new Patreon exclusive show called The Valley of the Doomed, which we're playing the Doomstones campaign with Danny and Tim returning and Patreon exclusive Jess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she was on Hell Rides to Halt, and that's on YouTube, so you can see her there. But she was with us through all of Settling the Southlands. She's like a fan favorite.
Oh, for sure.
True.
Awesome. She does a great job.
She's a me favorite too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love having Jess in the game, and we're gonna
Easily in the top 3 Jesses on the network.
Yeah.
Easy, yeah.
Sure. Yep.
No problem there. And new face to shows like this is going to be our friend Shaper, who you can see on a couple of our playthroughs of
Hero Quest.
I was trying not to look at the box that we did over the summer. We're really excited for that one. I can't wait to do episode 0 and meet these characters. I actually gave all the players a little bit of homework for that one that I need to remind them of weekly.
Yeah.
Because Tim already forgot what that look.
As a teacher who doesn't assign homework,
I mean, I don't usually either, but as a GM, I'm way harsher.
I'm glad that you didn't try to get me onto Hero Quest. If you want more people for Euro Quest, holla at your boy.
Dude,
ooh, shaved meat.
Lamb. Good stuff. So back in Middenheim, let's get there. I was saying when I was interrupted, however long ago we started this.
603-803-3235.
Lucky, Mina, and Bruno had just reached the Merchants Guild, which is a nice 3-story building here. Webbie was working at the Dwarven Engineers Guild creating some kind of fire bombs. I forgot what they're called. Some explosives.
Ballista.
I believe they're just incendiary bombs.
That's what it is. Incendiary bombs. So he's now trained in ranged engineering, and together with his dwarven buddies, they were able to fashion some of these bombs, which I'm excited to see in combat. Kind of. They sound terrifying. But who knows? He'll hit Mina with it anyway. So
yeah, the real question is when I choose to use it.
All right. So we are at the Merchants Guild in the Brocktofts district. Yes, that's it. Just double checking that was the right district here. So I believe you're currently in the Brocktofts.
All right. What was our thing that we had to do here?
We were trying to, talk with people about the tax.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and we kind of got snubbed a little bit. So weren't we going to go to the dwarf and elf place or something along those lines?
We're going to the Merchants Guild because the taxes will
that's right.
largely affect those types of people.
That's right.
Right, the business people. So it would be good to do that.
Get ahead of it.
Yes, because we went to the KCTT.
Mhm.
But that did not really manifest much.
So the Merchants Guild here is an impressive 3-story building decorated with elaborate stucco that looks a little bit apart from the typical imperial architecture.
What do you mean then? Like is this like a newer building?
It might be. It looks a little out of place. A different style. You don't have much experience with other places. You wouldn't really see buildings like this in Altdorf.
No? The 3-story ones?
Not
Oh,
of
the
this.
stucco.
The stucco styling on the outside.
Oh, very nice.
Is that like popcorn walls? I don't really know what
Kinda, yeah.
stucco is. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the smooth cement type
No.
mixture made of Portland cement, lime, sand, and water. It is a thin finished coat that goes on the outermost layer of residential and commercial constructions. Modern stucco has polymers and other agents for increased flexibility that improves its
not
resilience.
It's not
Oh.
modern stucco.
Well, what kind of stucco
But
is
yeah, they
it?
usually is smooth,
Somebody put
like
skill
light
points in
cement that
trade
they
architecture.
usually
Yeah.
put into like little patterns on the outside. They usually have those curved patterns.
Yeah, so it's not like bricky.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
The back of my house has a stucco. It might have started out smooth. It does not stay smooth. It's all pockmarked and stuff.
Mm.
You rub your hand against it, it's like rubbing a shark the wrong way.
Oh.
So actually, any of you three can make a difficult lore Reichland test if you have it.
Not me.
It's like one of the skills that I do have.
I was so excited to roll some dice.
Sorry. That
That's
makes
all right.
sense. You're not from the Reichland. You're from Ostland.
I don't know.
-4 success levels.
All right. This is like, oh, that looks different.
Positive 2, 3.
Okay, so you've heard of you well-traveled-ish as a coachman and everything.
Yeah.
Do you recognize this as the Tillian style?
Ooh, it's
Oh, Tillian. Okay.
Wasn't that your sister-in-law's name?
No.
Oh.
It was Judy.
Oh.
We're not close to Tillia, though, right? Tillia's
Oh, no, no.
over here. So why would they have a place built in the Tillian style?
Maybe Tillian's living here.
Maybe. Maybe they are the ones who founded the Merchants Guild. That would make sense
That would make sense.
because they would be importing from quite a distance. Let's go inside.
All right, so as you walk inside, it's probably not what you would immediately expect. Would assume you were expecting something like you saw at the KCTT
Mm-hmm.
with just like an office building. You walk into here and it almost looks like a tavern. It's like a big lounge.
Oh.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah, actually.
So Bruno spending time with different like guild type things. You would recognize this as just the drinking room where people kind of hang out between meetings and such, and the offices and whatnot will be off of this, and it's just to make it more comfortable for those that are here a lot, because you know a merchant guild in a city like this is very important.
This is where deals are made.
So there's a bunch of people in here, and they're all just kind of relaxing.
Sweet.
Just some high back chairs, cushioned, upholstered, all that. It's very homey. There's a big hearth against a far wall.
Okay. So I think that we should go in and just make ourselves at home like they do.
I mean, yeah, look, he's been trying to, pretend to be a rich person. This seems like a great place to try to blend in.
Yeah, sure. Can't get much richer. I mean, you could.
Yeah.
All right, so you're trying to blend in.
Yeah, I'll go up and grab a round of drinks.
So a large man kind of steps over and he's like, "Excuse me, can I see your guild papers? You're taking drinks?"
Oh, yeah. I was going to go get them do you get them at the bar, or where do you pick those up?
This isn't a tavern, sir.
Right.
This is the Merchants Guild.
Merchants
Hall.
Guild. Right.
Yes.
So I'm going to pick up my guild papers at the bar.
Again, there's no bar because this isn't a tavern. Do you have business here?
Yes, I do.
Anybody in particular I can point you towards?
The
And he like slowly reaches to like take the things out of your hand and put it back on the table.
Oh, that was just like a table of drinks for people to come up.
There's a couple stations around with like decanters and cups.
Gotcha.
I didn't even need to go up to a bar.
So like I just imagine Bruno just went right to the closest table. So this guy's like, hey, oh.
Yes, I need to speak to your taxation and finance minister. I'm Bruno Dicht, and I'm here to set up a new coaching in.
Oh, well, taxation and finance, that ain't here. That's the Commission for Commerce, Trade, and Taxation.
So it's funny you should say that. We were just there, and they sent us here.
The gentleman that runs the KTCC has an office here, I think, right? Wasn't that it?
Yes.
The guy wasn't there, so they pointed us over here. His name is in someone's notes.
Gregor Volenstein.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, yeah, Gregor Wallenstein, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're here for our appointment with him.
Oh, he's not here today. You don't have an appointment today.
But we were told he was here today.
Well, he's back and forth a lot. He's very busy.
Oh. Well, what days is he normally here? Maybe it was supposed to be this time tomorrow or something? Maybe we got our days confused.
Days from now, yeah. With the carnival starting up and everything, business is really going to slow down here.
Okay.
Oh.
Not that there's not merchant stuff going on, but we'll, take it easy so people can go enjoy the carnival.
Gotcha.
As you're talking with this guy, I want you all to make an average perception test.
I just put points into perception.
What?
It's a
experience?
class skill. Well, I've had like 260 something. I'm now a weird too, instead of just a witch.
Whoa. 5 negative success levels?
No, 5 success levels.
It'd be really hard to do with an average test, to be fair.
4. But I rolled an 11.
Positive? All right.
Yeah.
Bruno?
I'm going to go see if I can't get some more drinks.
That's what I figured.
Distracted by somebody bringing food by. I was like, oh, what's that?
All right, so he's distracted by the drinks, but Mina and Lucky, as they're talking, are just kind of looking around the room, and you see there's like big portraits around the walls that you can read from here are all the previous guild masters.
Oh.
What's the previous? Do you feel like when you move, the eyes follow you?
Well, yeah.
It's kind of creepy.
Well, that's how paintings are supposed to work.
Is it really?
Yeah. If they don't make eye contact with you, then they're not being good business people.
Oh, but it makes me very uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah. I think that's also intended.
Didn't they learn that it is not polite to stare?
Well, what's the thing, right? Is that like the one eye's kind of looking at you, but the other's definitely not. So
is Bruno behind the painting?
Kind of like a half stare.
It's weird. Do I have anything on my face? Like anything more than usual?
Well, like not above average, no.
Okay, good.
But
okay, so we see all the former guild masters. What information can we glean from that?
Is Tum Tum Tugan here or whatever?
Ooh.
Tum Tum Tugan.
Yeah. Ragnar Bolgagirin?
Gregor Wallenstein.
When you say Tum Tum Tugan, I know you mean Johannes Tugan from.
I think that was from the Cats musical.
No, you don't see an image of Johannes Tugan, who was in Nuln and Bogenhofen, a few hundred miles south of here.
Okay. Well, now we know for certain.
So I want Mina and Lucky to make a difficult intuition test.
Hey, my intuition just got better too.
Oh, great.
Difficult. -10. Intuition.
Another crit.
I got 1 success level.
Okay.
2.
All right. So as you're looking at these paintings, you see what's clearly the newest one. You see a younger man. The rest of them look like old men, like they probably painted them like right before they retired or whatever. The newest one is a much younger looking man who's dressed in a slightly different style than everybody else. Not only more modern, but looks more Altdorfy than Middenheim. Like he doesn't have like a wolf pelt around his shoulders or anything like that.
Okay, represent.
And he looks just a little familiar.
Is it Ernst?
Like Greg's?
It does not look like Ernst.
Oh, okay.
Does he look like a cockroach?
He does not look like a cockroach.
Does he look like Carl?
Oh.
What?
Does he look like Bruno?
I'm gonna go with no. He doesn't look like Carl.
I didn't know. Maybe the purple hand guy that had an inheritance finally picked up his inheritance and was able to become the leader of the Merchants Guild.
Wait, what? You found him dead in like the second episode.
I didn't find nothing.
You were there.
I was not. Whoa.
What?
That's not Philippe, is it?
Oh, let me get the image ready.
Shut up. Is that
Ooh.
really?
Oh, that'd be funny if who's that guy that just died?
Philippe?
No, Parsival.
Parsival. That'd be funny if that was our contact here.
It doesn't look like Parzival. All right, so I put an image in our group chat there on Discord of what you see. And with Lucky's 2 success levels on that intuition test, this guy definitely looks not Mindenheimen, not Mindenheimen.
Yeah, we popped that a long time ago.
He doesn't look like a Mindenheimer. He looks like from the south more. He has that kind of bearing and what he's wearing, but he does seem to have a familial resemblance to a major noble family that you are quite familiar with yourself. Although the only other image you saw of this person,
Was he 10 years
he
old?
was 10 years old.
This son of a bitch.
What?
It's the von Wittgenstein.
That's kind of on.
Oh,
As they grown up.
I guess I didn't think they got that big.
He will be much easier to find and root out and eliminate if we know that he is a guild master.
Well, what's the name under it?
What's the name under it?
It says Guildmaster Gregor Wallenstein.
Gregor Wallenstein.
Wait, wasn't he the one that was disappeared? Okay. Wait, hold on. Can I make a Lord Dark Magic check? I just got that skill and I put a point into it. I failed.
What? For what?
I don't know.
What does dark magic have to do with looking at a painting?
Well, he's one of them things that I had all sorts of dark magic around him in their dark magic castle, man. I think it makes sense. I failed, though.
All right, so as you guys are talking about this, Lucky and Mina both make a challenging intelligence test to see if you remember something.
That's just cruel.
Challenging's plus 0.
That's the regular one.
-1 success level. I'm not a smart woman, Dan.
2.
So you remember the boy in the painting was Goddard von Wittgenstein.
Oh, not Gregor.
Right.
So this is Gregor's dad?
Gregor Wallenstein.
This is Greg... What? Hold on.
No, he's going under an assumed name.
Oh.
Yes.
Or it's
You can't just do that.
No.
That's your shtick.
The dishonesty, honestly. If you're going to be a horrible, chaos-loving
Well, we don't
nobleman, you might as well use your real name.
we don't know if he's a horrible chaos one. Wasn't he just a kid?
yeah.
And then they sent him here to be horrible here, to spread their horribleness like a fungus that goes underground and roots.
I think you're jumping to conclusions here, which once again is part of your vocation. But what if
Also, I'm
not?
very good at jumping. My athletics is a 53.
I agree.
So good at jumping.
I'm just saying, like, let's, there's someone here that's like also going around town saying that they're the new baron of that guy's old house.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
So maybe
We
maybe
use
we'd be
Bruno as bait.
To be fair, he never says this is Wittgenstein. He always says Diekendorf. No one knows what that is anyway.
The paperwork hasn't gone through yet.
But like, I think we might need to be a little careful here, especially with Bruno.
Yes, because this individual is the one thing standing between Bruno and actually having claim to
Oh yeah.
Castle von Wittgenstein.
You're gonna have to kill this kid.
Okay.
He's not the kid anymore. Look at that.
He's clearly a grown
he has
man.
hair on his chin. He's man.
Could be a mutation.
Very likely, probably is. Look at how weird his neck looks.
I don't know. I think he looks actually really good. I'm really surprised that kid grew up to look like that. He looks pretty stellar.
No antenna or anything.
No, not a cockroach, no tentacles,
No sign of carapace.
right? And then, so maybe he got out and he made a better world for himself. Maybe sometimes just getting away from Wittgenstein does a lot of people good.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they were all rotten to the core. But we shall see.
I thought that the one guy was pretty nice. He was just playing his piano.
He was so sweet. It was awful.
Right?
The
But-
cockroach man?
He
Yeah.
was nice. He played beautifully. His little harpsichord or whatever it
He
was.
was it helped that he had 4 arms
Yeah,
Mhm.
that were all insect arms.
that's gross.
Didn't help him that much.
Didn't help him
Ew.
stay alive.
Keep his head on. Okay, I will tell you what, Lucky.
Yeah.
In my gut, it is telling me this man is bad. However, I think it is very important that, I find like evidentiary whatnot. So I will not kill this man until I find evidence that he's horrible. And if he is good, and he will live.
Well, and think about it. If he's going by an assumed name too, that could be for all sorts of reasons.
That's true.
Why would he hide that he's part of a rich family that, like, anytime we've talked to other, like, noble people or, like, officials, they're like, well, no, they're fine. They've had that place under rule forever.
Yes.
So if he's breaking away from the family, maybe he's doing something better.
That's true.
Mm.
Okay. I will try to reserve judgment.
Yeah.
I think all noble people are just bad, though.
Oh, they
I'm being
are.
honest,
Right. But there's like bad because they're rich and just bad people in general.
Mhm.
And then there's like bad because they're like, summoning demons into the world and sacrificing people into giant
Right.
old monsters.
those are
and-
bad.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that I have to get rid of. The
correct.
selfish rich ones, I would also like to kill them, but
I just imagine Bruno is now part of the conversation
Right.
all of a sudden, and
Yeah.
he somehow had
Yeah.
a drink.
Yeah.
where did you come from?
1,000%, yes.
God.
But Bruno, we're pretty certain that's one of the Wittgensteins. So I would maybe be a little careful about, saying that you won it via trial by combat.
Because I
And-
haven't combated him yet.
That's right.
Right.
And you will have to eliminate him in
All right.
order to truly own that land.
Oh, I got to get my gum back.
He is
Well, he
the
might not
sole
lay any claim to it either.
That's true.
And if he's going by a different name, then he kind of like legally doesn't have a claim to it.
Ooh.
Is that the person who, denied Bruno the drinks? Is he still around?
Yeah.
Happening? Excuse me, sir.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
My name is Mina Fisher.
Mm-hmm.
It is so nice to meet you. What's your name again?
Reef.
Hello, Reef.
Hmm.
What kind of merchant are you?
Dealing lumber.
As a matter, is it hardwood that you deal in, or do you go with like the softer woods?
Well, around here we mostly got softwoods, pines, and such.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Doing fine for me.
most people are in search of hardwood. I'm just saying, it must be very sturdy up here, with your weather and climate.
It needs to be replaced pretty often, yeah.
I cannot help but notice these portraits of your guild masters, and many of them are old and crusty
I
and
see
dusty.
Myron Gregor there.
Yes, he's so young in comparison. Can you please tell me more about this Mr. Gregor?
Oh, well, he's kind of a newcomer to the city, but he's been working real hard and he knows how to talk the talk. And, he's the head of the guild here and the Commission for Commerce, Trade, and Taxation. There definitely wasn't a long pause there that the GM cut out.
KCTT. Yes. So would he
He's
have...
just one of Reef's verbal tics. If you spent a lot of time with him, you'd understand.
It's from breathing all that sawdust in.
I guess so. Oh, what kind of merchant is he?
Who?
Mr. Gregor.
Oh, yeah. He kind of dabbles in a lot of different things, mostly wine.
It's so weird. Those are the
Interesting.
specific things that we have dabbled in before as far as shipping and routing.
That's so weird. And remember that time we came across that poisoned wine?
Oh, are you merchants as well? You looking to join the guild?
Well,
Yes.
Yeah.
yes, in a way.
But how did you... What, are you already drinking it? Just put the cup down when you're done with it and don't have no more.
Yeah, you don't want to
Well, he's
backwashes
gonna be.
terribly.
He's the owner of Big D Wines.
Enterprises.
He's going to be the guild. Like, he's
What?
going to be. He.
I'm going to be a guild master in
What-
however long
but
it
you-
takes.
You're not a member.
Right,
You
that's
told
what
me you
we're-
didn't have papers yet. So
Right.
please don't drink any more of the guild's brandy.
Okay.
Or you're
I'm gonna
going to be
drink-
bouncing.
Yeah.
You
What?
don't want him to brag
Is this not
about.
where we can sign up for guild membership?
I mean, yeah, you can.
All right.
Like I said, business is really slowing down until after the carnival. So,
So it sounds like your clerks don't have a whole lot to do outside
Right.
practice.
Paperwork will be expedited.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
We don't really have clerks here during the week. So, once the carnival's all set, we can definitely get you an appointment.
I feel like the last time we tried to make a coaching line, we also had to wait for the end of a different festival.
Yes, that is true.
It's conveniently timed for me.
Mr. Reef, if I may ask, how does one go about like becoming a guild master? Is it up to like a vote, or is it some like an arm wrestling contest? Like,
yeah, I mean,
how-
you got to be a member of the guild for some time and have a good reputation and make sure that you are that you're benefiting the guild as a whole.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is up to a vote.
And Mr. Reef, with your softwood business, how do you feel about these new taxes being imposed?
I mean, it don't really affect us much, so not too bad. It is unfortunate what they're doing to the dwarves because they are such good skilled workers, and we're been losing some from the city because of these taxes, but it's not affecting the Merchants Guild directly yet.
Yet, do you think that perhaps that is something that might be coming?
I don't know. There's enough public pushback on it in general. People are not a fan of it overall, especially for one of the groups. But I mean, most people here, if it doesn't affect them, they're not going to make too much of a stink about it.
Does Gregor have kind of like a plan? Not Gregor. Yeah, Gregor. Yeah. Have a plan for the use of those funds? Is there like kind of like a bigger project or anything he's working on?
What funds?
From the taxes?
Well, we don't get that.
Oh.
The taxes go right to the Mindenheim.
Gotcha.
We're the Merchants Guild here, so people make their own money selling stuff, products and services.
Oh, so does he have a winery or like a bar or tavern or anything here if he's into the wine trade?
Not his own, no.
Yeah. Does he supply the brandy? Does I come up with it?
He deals with wine.
Oh, all right.
Not brandy.
Okay.
Right.
Well, we'd love to. I'm sure he's busy right now, right? Or
he's not here today.
Gregor?
Correct.
He's the one we were supposed to meet.
Oh, he is?
Yes.
I'm thinking these are different people, man. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people in this city.
Right? But, hey, so let me ask you something. Is he single?
I believe so.
Nice. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How much would you sell a boatload of wood for?
I mean, I don't have a number for a boatload. It depends on what's the size of the boat. How many pallets you got on there? What type of wood is it? What time of year is it?
It was about 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And size of boat is about say?
Oh, double dinghy for sure.
Right. At least 40 of me.
Right. Yeah.
Was it that big?
40 me's long.
40 you long?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or wide, it's the same
200-foot boat, I don't think.
Yep.
That's like a Navy ship.
Oh, I'm a very important man.
Well, you're in Mindenheim now, so where'd you leave the boat?
With my good friend Carl.
Oh, well, good for Carl.
Who's gone now.
Maybe he can sell your boatload of wood.
Hopefully he can.
All right, we'll head over to Lucky quick. Or not Lucky, Webbie. I looked right at Ben's picture on the screen there and said Lucky. Over to Webbie. You now have 4 incendiaries and have been taught how to create them and use them, especially in combat with your range engineering. I think it was off air. We did look up that crafting something like that is technically an endeavor and something you need to do like over a week. But here we kind of said that it's the engineering guild, like the dwarves know it, that they kind of had them mostly. He showed you the last steps of it to have them finished up. So
yeah, he already had them in piles of IKEA furniture starter kits.
Mm-hmm.
I just sort of assembled them
with no words because the images are cross compatible with whatever lanlanguage, whether it's
words are for cowards when it comes to building things. They're just gonna get in your way.
And the dwarf you're working with, washes his hands of it basically. And he's like, "Well, there you go, manling. Well done."
Mighty fine engineering you got here. I really like the pin mechanism. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you something. This is just something that's been floating around the old noggin.
Sure.
I got a friend of mine. Pretty much anything that you would want to fasten to her, there's a place for it. But what I'm most interested in is her shield arm.
Okay, yeah. The sturdy shield can make the difference.
It can when defending. What I'm wondering is there a way to make that defensive shield an offensive shield?
Oh yeah, it can sharpen up the edges of it and make it bladed. He could put spikes on the front and stab people with it. Makes the shield heavier and a little more cumbersome, or a little more difficult to use, but I've seen some people do it.
Right, but that's all been done before. I'm wondering if there's a way to get some of this gunpowder, some of this black powder, and have it explode on contact with the shield. A really nasty surprise.
I like the way you think, manling. That's pretty fun.
I'm always trying to find ways to explode things.
I don't mind that at all. Let's think about how can we make it explode without like breaking the manling's arm?
Well, I mean, like, if that's, listen, there's in our vocations, there's some degree of acceptable losses, right? But yes, we should try to minimize that.
Yeah.
Maybe
just a finger.
Yeah, a finger. Maybe the arm is broken but still attached. But in all honesty, if you're using the shield, what use do you have for the arm under it? You might as well just put the shield right there.
Well, yeah, you already got the shield there. All right.
Exactly.
You know what? I think I'm getting some ideas. I might go draw up some plans.
Oh, wonderful. Let me know if you want my input at all. I could, at the very least, help give it a second pair of eyes. Maybe even a third pair if I can come by any.
Where can I send word to you?
You can find me at the TheArms. That is my lodgings for the space of the carnival.
Okay, yeah, I've heard of that place.
Very good. And then I will also probably try to find my way toward the Minotaur pits. My guess is that there's going to be a lot of fresh ingredients and spare parts coming out of that.
I was with you for the first half, but
Oh, it's a manling dialect thing. Don't worry too much about
okay,
it.
yeah. I mean, Reichspiel's my second language, so, you know.
Gesundheit.
Sometimes I miss the idioms and such.
Well, I'll let that slide because we're friends now. All right, and you just let me know whenever you need some doctoring to be taught to anyone who needs it.
Oh, yeah. We're going to keep you on kind of retainer for that.
Absolutely, it would be my pleasure.
Well, enjoy the carnival. Maybe I'll see you around. Maybe I'll send word to the Templars' arms. Maybe I'll see you at the Minotaur pits. I definitely want to check out some of that. I heard there's a slayer in town who's looking to make his mark there.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
Hope he dies a glorious death.
I hope not all of him goes to waste.
Right. Yeah, when we bury him for his ancestors.
Yeah, probably the ancestors and burying, yeah. Seems like a thing that you would do. That's all I had to do here.
So where's Webbie off to then with your incendiaries? So we'll say that took inquiring at the commissions and things is taking a while as well. I know that the KCTT the wait quite a bit. So we're probably, let's say it's like a late lunchtime at this point.
Okay. Where would I be off to? I guess I'd probably want to go to the Minotaur pit, see if I could offer my services as a physician for a not insignificant scrap of coin for those who will need it. And also, see what the outbox looks like for pieces of people and or minotaurs that fall off.
Alrighty. So you, I believe you heard before that the Minotaur pits are at the stadium, Bernabeu Stadium, which is on the southern end of the Great Park. It's actually not far away from here at all, like a 20-minute walk to get there. Again, streets are packed with people. It's very, very busy. Lots of stalls selling foods, and people are like, get your schedules. As trying to bark all kinds of things, trying to sell whatever they can. Once you get to the stadium, though, you are swiftly rebuffed. They said, we're preparing. We've got dangerous creatures inside. We can't have anybody that's not part of the crew inside.
Oh, I understand completely. You want things to be safe, but presumably, people are going to get hurt.
Yeah, that's kind of the nature of it.
Do you want them to stay hurt?
Not particularly.
Well, I happen to be a physician of sorts, and I was wondering if you would happen to make use of my services. If somebody should happen to lose an arm, a leg, or most of their face.
Well, we're all set for people like that for the Minotaur fights, but maybe we could use it later in the week for the snot ball tournament.
Snot ball?
I'm sorry,
that sounds
midden ball tournament.
Oh, okay. Is there still snot in it?
Well, we used to call it snot ball because we used to go find a snotling out in the wilderness and put it in a wicker cage and then use that as the ball. but some people
okay.
got upset and said it wasn't humane or whatever. So now we just got what's called a midden ball with a snotling face painted on it.
I used to call that Dennis Knockabout.
Right, sure.
Mm-hmm.
And Webbie would know that a snotling is like an imperial term for really tiny goblin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not at all dissimilar to a Dennis, just, pocket size, fun size Dennis.
And green.
Would a snotling be kind of like a mite?
I've had the odd green Dennis.
A mite?
Like a gremlin?
Kind of.
Okay.
They're just a little goblin.
Yeah.
They're like like if a goblin was to a human, a snotling would be to a halfling.
Okay.
Like, yeah, but if you want to be we could use your services around during the min ball tournament. People get hurt with that all the time.
Sure. I charge very reasonable rates, so and I give them the information on my lodgings. If they should happen to need extra physicians, I will make myself available.
Very good, Dr. Webbie.
Thank you very much. Please call me Lil Web.
Oh, that's different every time.
It's his rap name.
I think I've used Lil Web for the past couple of episodes, but that's fine.
I feel like that one has been used, but still, you like cycle through. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I have a randomized playlist for them. Oh, now since I got your ear, so this tournament, as I understand it, the Graphs champion is going to be participating as he usually does.
Yep, that'll be over at the Square of Marshals to the north in the city. Yeah, he's got his bouts every year.
Right. Can't get enough of those bouts. Let me ask you this question then, sir.
Yeah.
What would happen if he were to become unseated as the champion?
Well, then there'd be a new Graphs champion, and they'd have to defend their title throughout the rest of the carnival, just as Dieter will have to do.
That sounds bracing. And when that ends, is this Graphs champion title merely honorary, or does one actually get to defend said Graph and or meet him and maybe have a fancy dinner party hosted by the
for
Graph?
Sure, yeah. From what I understand, I don't know everything about it, but he's the Graphs champion all the time. It's just during the carnival is when we could potentially get a new one. Happens every few years. Yeah, they are the Graphs champion. They're, with him. Certainly going to have dinner with him at times.
Right. Maybe also the Graphs champion's hangers on.
He's got people around him all the time. Yeah, pretty ladies, elf or two.
Yeah, floozies and strumpets, I'm sure. Okay, thank you for all the information.
Oh, sure, yeah. Hopefully we won't need you, but I'll be glad if we do that you'll be around. If that makes sense.
I cough affirmatively and spit something thick onto the ground and then leave.
So where does Webbie head off to now? Probably pretty hungry. I know Webbie doesn't eat a lot, but...
Oh, I'm not certain he eats at all. It's a toss-up between a tattoo parlor and feeding pigeons in the park. I'll let you choose.
Tattoo parlor?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, can you? I mean, yeah.
Just when the mood strikes.
Tattoos.
Sure.
I get them all skin-colored.
So if he goes to feed pigeons in the park?
I guess so, yeah. He's getting on in years. That tends to be, look, we need activities that ground us. We need hobbies. This is Webbie's. He feeds pigeons.
I love that. I love that so much. It's so normal for such a not normal character.
For real.
Yeah.
We'll give you
I need to reset.
Humanize Webbie a little bit.
Uh-huh. Well, you didn't ask what I fed the pigeons.
No, pointedly. All right, so back at the Merchants Guild.
I'd like to hit up this guy while we're talking to him to see, especially if this is another festival, there might be some, not necessarily some mercantiles, but some cosmetologists, makeup salespeople that might be part of the guild here. Can I try to inquire about people that my dad might have associated with, or whether my dad might be here or something along those lines?
Sure.
All right, can I make a gossip check?
Yeah, make it challenging.
Average? Dope.
It's definitely not what I said.
2.
You rolled a 2?
No, 2 success levels.
Oh, okay. He says that they're not really a guild per se of cosmetologists, but there are people that there's just not a lot of call for that kind of work, except in the more affluent parts of town.
Well, with such steep taxes to get in, I assume you're kind of attracting more affluent people kind of overall, right? So shouldn't there maybe be a bigger need for people looking at the finer things? There's a few up in the Freeburg, but just not quite enough to warrant a guild. Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Yeah. Not saying there ain't nobody in town that
right.
does that.
Now, what's the Freeburg?
One of the more hoity-toity sections in the northeast end of town.
Are they kind of like closed off, or are they rather?
You can go there. They're just pretty much it's just patrolled more often.
Oh, thank
Then
God.
like the Wind, you don't see patrols there very often.
The where?
The Wind?
The Wind.
Yeah.
Is that where like not cross?
Well, it is on the more of the outskirts of the city. It's a lot of dwarves live down there.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I don't know why it's called the Wind.
Well, you have a bunch of dwarves there, depending on what they're eating. I could see that. But
maybe it's the Wind. It's WYND. Oh. I can't read. Just kidding. He could as a merchant. That would make a lot more sense if he could read.
Yeah. Well, all right. Anything else you want to kind of check out while we're here?
Nah, just take a couple for the road.
Yeah, you come on back the day after the carnival and we'll set you up with an appointment to get that paperwork for your big Deek Enterprises.
All right. Thank you, Reef. You've been quite helpful.
Yeah, actually, very much so. Thank you.
And if you ever need to, rent a carriage or what have you, come look me up. And I take out my hand, I slap him across the palm.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
all right.
Actually, rather professional.
Yeah. Where are you Southerners staying during the carnival?
At the what used to be the Cross Keys.
I haven't heard of that one.
It's gonna be the new stop for the big enterprises here.
We're at the Temple Arms.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Right on the main thoroughfare. Great.
Yeah.
Right. Not far from here at all.
Yeah.
No.
Practically across the street.
Some might say. Some might say. It took us a lot longer than that to get here, but we got lost a little bit, I think. A lot of
Wouldn't
hustle
you say
and bustle
came
out there.
from the Commission for Commerce, Trade, and Taxation?
Right, we started at the Temple Arms, right? So that's a little roundabout.
I mean, they're all pretty close, but it can be a confusing city for
our first time here.
Visitors.
Yeah. How long have you been in the city?
Me? 30 years.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Always just selling wood?
Yeah, I grew up out in the Drakvald, but moved here once I could.
So this is our first time, right, coming to the festival and things like that. Is there one thing, like, really specifically that you'd be like, you know what, if you can only check out one thing while you're here, especially at the carnival, what would be your recommendation?
Oh, well, as a trader in lumber and such, I do enjoy the life sculpting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when they make topiaries and such. Magic and pretty cool.
I did a small stint at a life college, they're very. I assume they're life mages.
Help them sell things.
Well, no, I am a recovering magiholic, currently whiz. Yeah. I traded.
I thought you was a merchant.
Wizard merchant.
I mean, I guess you can't. I guess it's not that you can't be both.
Well, I mean, let's be honest, right? People like to employ a wizard, make things easier, make things a little bit more comfortable, and if weird stuff comes up, they're around there for to kind of do it.
All right, I guess that makes sense.
I mean, sometimes you have a festival where you get a bunch of life wizards to make topiaries.
That's true.
There's practical applications.
I mean, I've never heard of that here, but Southerners seem to do things differently.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. You guys don't have a whole bunch of wizards. Oh, you're just kind of the one small school or whatever, right? You don't have like a whole bunch of different colleges.
The Wizards Guild. They're their own guild, but a bit separate from us.
Where are they out? Where are they at? The Gillards, probably. The Guild Wizards. The Wizards.
Oh, Grand Guild of Wizards.
The Grand Guild. Yeah, the GGW.
So they keep themselves separate because there's, magical stuff and we're just, writing stuff down on paper, basically.
Gotcha. Listen, don't shortchange yourself. Wizards write stuff down on paper all the time, too.
That's very true. Yeah. And they're pretty upset about, taxes on their paper.
Can't tell you how much I paid in taxes just to walk in this door outside of the 2-foot tax or the 2-leg tax or whatever.
I've heard it's pretty expensive.
It is rather expensive.
I just hope they don't start charging us for paper because we'll be out of business.
Well, who would be next on the list, right? They already got dwarves, wizards.
Don't get people started.
Well, yeah.
Especially them dwarves. They are mad.
Oh, I bet. Explosive personalities, I've heard.
That's true.
A lot of them are real mad at the elves.
Why would the elves do?
Well, I mean, they're always mad at elves, but they're mad at the elves that are, with the muckety mucks.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, there's no, elf tax, huh?
No. Or halfling, just dwarf.
Well, they can't tax the halflings. You don't want them. Their food's just too gosh dang good.
Right.
Halflings don't even have any money.
Well,
Or they just take whatever they want anyway.
They can't even afford shoes, man.
Yeah.
All right. So sounds like you're pretty much set at the Merchants Guild.
Yeah.
So where's this trio heading next? I put Webbie in the Great Park on the map because he's feeding them ducks and stuff. Pigeons, you said?
Yeah, pigeons mostly.
I'd say let's go to the Great Park, but the last time Bruno went there, he got arrested. I don't know if that's going to trigger something in him or he's going to pull a trigger or something,
But he doesn't have that anymore.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, let's go. I mean, really, what are the odds?
Just imagine as soon as you get to the Great Park, he just steals one of Mina's pistols. Hopefully that doesn't happen next time. Come back for 183.
Take your gun and come with me.
No, please don't. Don't take Mina's gun. Bad Bruno.
Good thing I refilled that cup 3 times. What? He said don't take any more
Yeah, he didn't say take another cup. So he didn't. He just refilled the one he had.
He told you to put the cup back.
When he was done with it.
When I was done with it.
I did say that. Damn it.
There's 6 empty cups there. Just this is good. I like this place.
Thanks so much for listening. If you enjoyed this show, check out all the other great shows here at the Professional Casual Network. Like what, Danny?
I'll tell you. On Mondays, we've got the Lost Omens podcast, our Pathfinder 2e actual play, hosted by me, playing through the Extinction Curse AP. Also, streaming on twitch.tv/Professional Casual Network at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, you can check out, the Power Phase, our Marvel Crisis Protocol live battle report show. On Tuesdays, the podcast version of Wait, Did I Roll a Wild? Our Marvel Crisis Protocol vlog is available. On Wednesdays, alternating releases on the Patreon, we have Settling the Southlands, our homebrew Wolfthorpe actual play, and The Slithering, a Pathfinder 2nd edition actual play. And on Thursdays, live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv/Professional Casual Network, we've got Wait, Did I Roll a Wild? Our Marvel Crisis Protocol vlog.
You can also check out back episodes of Elite 8 Showdown and the first 39 episodes of the Lost Omens podcast, the first 24 episodes of Settling the Southlands, and the first handful of episodes of The Slithering on the YouTube at youtube.com/theprofessionalcasual.